Okay, we're here. We're over here. And Frankie's crying. There you go. Last. I don't know how long I will last. Frankie's he's all upset. He's all pouting. He just walked back to the back, pouting, because I wouldn't pay attention to him. I was kind of waiting to see if Tracy would come up too. I could have stayed over there. Hi, Roy. How's it going, man? I just got home. I did really shitty for dinner. If I didn't care about my AR and stuff, but you know, the orders weren't really coming in. I think I took 3 orders and made $30. Chilling. Good. Hey, Duke. We're just chilling too. We all just chilling. Frankie gave up. He went pouting back to the room. And there's Bruce. Bruce. Oh. He's got it on this TV. I don't watch TV, so I'm turning it off. I don't even like to look at it. Unless I'm watching something that is like, you know, interesting and older. No news. None of these like shows like these, you know, dating shows or trying to find a wife shows, these reality bullshit. Yeah. Man, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Duke said he had a pretty good shift too. Roy, he said he had a good shift too. Multi-app. Yeah, I know. I'm not. Now that I got my phlebotomy job back a little bit, I'm making money there too, so I don't have to do as much app work. Yeah. Thanks, Duke. I like yours too. I like your handle too. Yeah, for a Monday, that's good. I'm glad, Roy. Because sometimes on Mondays I actually do really good, but not tonight. Hey, Tracy.
Hey.
How's it going?
Awesome. It took me a few minutes.
Did it?
Yeah. I accidentally went into. I started I didn't start a live, but I started something on there. I was like, dang it.
So yeah, delivered that. Bruce, I do have a delivered that in the morning. Oh, you're getting feedback, Tracy. Try to go out and come back in.
All right, it's gonna be the earphones. All
Sorry.
right.
Monday morning is usually better for you, but it was slow. Okay. I only run Uber Eats made over 100. You know, and with Uber Eats, I think too you have a I think maybe you kind of have maybe an advantage to send them a note or something like that. You know, kind of suck up or whatever and try to get that tip bigger or something. But I've only taken one Uber Eats in 2 months. Usually I have all my dashes done by the middle of the month or so, and then I switch over to Uber, but lately it has not worked that way. Since about May was good. June was good. March really sucked. So I guess whatever. Tracy has to get her earplugs fixed or do something with that. I was getting really, really bad feedback. Could you guys hear the feedback? She'll probably be back here in a minute. Yeah, it's been real hit and miss. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, tonight's definitely going to be slow, or I'm getting bad orders, and then all of a sudden I get a really good order. But then I wait 15 minutes in between before I get another order. How do you join the panel? Okay, I have to pin the link. Let me figure that out. Hang on. Let me figure this out. Let me see if I can pin the link.
Right. Is that any better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now I hear feedback from you. Oh wait,
No.
maybe not. Never mind.
No. Okay, I'm
I thought I heard it.
I'm gonna try to pin the link here. Hang on. How did I do that before?
Whenever you go to guest, you got to put it in the chat, then you got to go to your YouTube page.
Whoops, I forgot. Okay, hang on. Go to guest.
Yeah, go to guest. Post a comment or copy the link.
Can you hear me? No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I'm too scared. LOL. Can you hear me?
Hey, Bruce. Awesome. I thought Bruce was going to bed.
I can see you, but I can't hear you, Tracy.
You
Oh,
can't
damn
hear
it.
me?
What'd I do
I can
now?
hear you. Let me try.
What did I do? Hi, Bobby. Can you hear me? Because I've got this all screwed up. You've gone live already, no biggie. Oh, okay. Let's see. Do I go like, all right, so you hear me. Okay, good deal. Thanks, Bruce. Do I do that? Does that pin it? No. Does that pin it? Can you guys do it there? Can you go back to audio and hook up your earphones? Okay, hang on. Let me get earphones. I don't even know if it's gonna be. I don't know. Hang on a minute.
All right. Bobby, where you been at all day? No, the other one's out in the car. Crap. I'm coming here with one.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can't hear nothing. Okay, just stay there. I'll be right back.
Where am I gonna go? Where's she? It's good to see you today, Bobby. Everybody's been asking about you.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Oh God, Jesus, yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
You're fine. I just gotta turn them down.
Okay, so I put the link in the
Oh.
chat, but you have to go into your YouTube and pin it.
And pin it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
have to go
so
over into YouTube and go into this live in your channel and on your channel and pin it.
let's
Something
see
like
if I
that.
can.
Yeah. I left my
Okay,
lights on.
me. Let
Come
me.
back to GigTube. There's two channels out there to doing anything right now.
I don't know if I can. Okay, there's that. Okay, now hang on. Now I can.
You click on the message, click on your name. If you're in there, tap on your name. It should say pin link.
Hang on. I had it. I did it before.
Get my ice and I'm heading home.
No, I don't
I
want to
think I'm
click on the link. I just want to pin the link.
click on your name, not the link.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
There
Do
we
it the
go.
same way. Yeah, you do the link.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay. All right. It was just I couldn't
Now
get
watch
my.
nobody come up. For
Well,
all that work.
that's okay. That's okay. At least I've learned how to do it.
Yeah.
It only
It
took
took
me
me a
like
while to figure it out the other day.
yeah. Okay. It's been not nice being around all the BS. Yeah. I took some time off too, Bobby. I did.
Yeah, I've been staying away from other channels. I went to Hector's and I went to Eric's. That was about it. I ain't clicked on none of the others. Except for Terry's. Sorry. That's a given.
Well, let me read this. Let me see. Let me get back here and read what I missed. Bobby says, "Hi Tracy." Jake insert hi to JK. What's up, JK? It's been staying away, just chilling, except for Terry made me come back to GitTube while none of my fishing channels are doing anything. But he don't consider me GitTube. Okay, look, we're caught up. We're good.
Hey, is that Derek?
Someone has the fart noise. Yeah, that would be Tracy.
Me again?
That's all right.
Oh my
Yeah, and Duke,
goodness.
you there? Let's see if we can get Duke up here. He's
I got
trying.
him up here.
Oh, okay. Duke. And maybe he's trying to figure it out on his end. Or he accidentally came up. Frankie, stop yelling at me, crying at me.
Okay. Maybe he
There, I
didn't
think
attach
that's better.
his earphones or something.
I think we're better now.
Why didn't you ding 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 to tell me my lights were still on, dumbass car?
At least it's not real gas. Oh my God, you guys, he's just sitting here staring at me. Stop it.
He's doing that stare thing again because he heard
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, he did. But he already had. He's had his beefy. He's had his chicken. He's had whippies. He's had his toothbrush. Go eat
Mm,
nuggets.
like I said, he wants to be a YouTube star. Bruce, hi Duke, bye Duke.
I think he may have accidentally. Oh, now I got feedback. What's this more thing? What do I got under more? Oh, here we go. Oh, he says he's here in the private, but he left. Okay, okay. I'll learn how to run this thing. I'm slow,
What
but
you
I'll get
doing?
it.
It's alright, we can fix that. Wait, no, this one.
Oh, he just got a big drink of water, and now he's pouting and going in to go to bed with his dad.
Wow. Y'all can hear me, huh?
We can hear you,
Alright.
but I hear myself twice.
Cause I gotta listen through two different earphones.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Nope.
From two different sets?
Yep. From two different phones.
Oh my God.
I'm
We will
guessing
not,
two different phones.
for tech experts, we will not be confused. Okay, let's see what we got going now. Oh, there you go. Hey, Duke. We see ya.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, he's backstage. Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta add
Hang
him to
on.
the stage.
I'm trying.
Yo channel, honey. I ain't gonna run it.
Hang on. I'm trying. I'm trying, Duke. Hang on. There we go. Ha! There we go.
Got
So
him.
I'm in here. How do I turn off my camera? I don't want to be over here on camera.
You can
You're
just
on
turn your
camera.
camera
Just hit
off.
the hit the cam at the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. I was hitting
There
that at
you
the
Yeah.
go.
top. Can you still hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I was joining, but I kept hitting the camera at the top, and I was talking, but obviously you guys couldn't hear me.
I couldn't, and I
No.
don't know how to run this thing, but I'm learning. I'll learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went. I like. I came in. I backed out, and I downloaded the app and everything, and now we're here.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not too
Awesome.
technologically inclined either, but I'll figure it out.
It's not that technical.
Well, I suppose not if you use it all the time. But I mean, it's kind of basic. It's just sometimes I end up kicking myself off trying to
So
figure stuff
Yeah.
out.
okay,
It
now
took me
we're
a minute to learn it.
see. But then when I go down here and I go to chat, right? Because I'm not seeing any chat. But if I go to
Yeah.
join the chat, it says
You'll go.
connect to YouTube account.
I don't know how that works, but you can open
I,
the chat. See if I remember how to do that. Um, you can see the chat if you hit more, and there should be something in there that says see the chat. I think I can't remember. Where's Bobby? Bobby can tell us.
yeah.
Uh, all right, I got him.
There. Are you? You
Can you
got
hear me?
him?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
I think he can.
I just can't see chat.
Um,
Um.
I'm trying to remember.
'Cause I
There should
click on
be.
the chat button at the bottom, and then it tells me to connect YouTube. I go to connect, and then
Yeah, it's gonna
I
kick you off because it's gonna put you back with the chat.
mhm. I could see if I
Uh,
go to comments and I don't. actually join, I could see it. I could just leave it like that, I guess.
I don't know. Bobby says to just open up another page and open up YouTube or open up your YouTube if you wanna
Oh, click. JK says click comments.
Yeah, yeah.
'cause I
I'll
can't
just leave it the way
remember.
it is. If JK was the last one that commented, I'm up with chat. I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
At least for now. I don't want to hold
Yeah,
things
somebody's
up.
gonna have to read comments anyway. I gotta drive.
Yeah, I'll read comments. She's driving home with her ice baby.
I definitely got my ice. I made me some more drink here in a minute. So
Bobby
root
says that
beer.
if you want to chat, if you want to type, you have to open up another tab.
Oh yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah, see,
Bobby.
and I'm just on my phone. I'm not on the computer or anything.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
It's all good. I see all that. There's private chat and general chat. JK says.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
This is my first time on panel. I've been on I've been in too many, but never on panel.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it can be nerve-wracking sometimes.
But Bruce was like,
Definitely.
"You've already been going live. Just do it." I'm like, "All right, I can't back down now."
Yeah, because I mean, we've seen you fishing and stuff too. Have you done a live stream? I'm sorry if I haven't seen. Have you done a live stream gig working?
No, no,
Or
I really
just
don't do
fishing?
that. These people drive
Okay.
crazy out here.
Can't be
Can't be
fucking
doing that.
around.
Yeah, I just got T-boned like a month ago, and then I got a new car, and
Gosh.
not even a week later, I got hit from behind again.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, I can't even imagine. Like,
Won't even, yeah, don't even think about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah, I
appreciate the
wouldn't
people that
either.
can do it because I'm there. I have you guys running in the background, but
I'm not gonna lie, I've had some close calls for sure. I just don't let you guys know, or I let you guys know, or I probably pulled over
Yeah,
and
I've
said,
had close
okay,
calls.
I've had close calls for sure.
Bruce, JK, I just dude. Good looking out, bro. I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
I'll do the
Yep.
same.
I actually backed into somebody. We were both backing out at the same time, and I hit him. And I get out of the car, and he says, "Did you not see me?" And I said, well, "Obviously not. If I hit you, you
Yeah,
know."
well,
I'm
that's
like,
pretty much what happened now with the new car. I pulled up to make a delivery, and I saw the people like getting out of their house to get in their truck. And as I got out of the car, I would look back, and they're like close. I'm like, "Hey, stop, stop!" And they ran right back into me.
mm,
Oh, jeez.
Melt with
Yeah,
the rice I got.
I pulled out. There's like a street where you guys have probably seen it several times because I go by there all the time when I go to Wendy's. But there's like this area there's one, two, three directions like coming into the one street, and if the sun is really bright, you can't see the people coming around that corner. And I pulled out one day, and I mean, I think I just missed this guy by like a freaking cunt here, and like I don't know, it's just if it would have been 2 seconds sooner, I would have T-boned him.
Where'd my lid go? Oh,
Yeah, it happens
And
like
you're like,
that.
yeah. JK says he's a big fisherman, needs stuff to watch. There's stuff out there to watch, JK, isn't there? People fishing.
Yeah,
And Bobby says that's why he
if I'm
likes
going
it's
live, the people
nighttime.
that join mine are like big fishermen, and I'm just a little guy in a big pond, you know. But you can subscribe to them. They got some good channels.
say that again.
I was telling JK that like if he ever sees me live or some the people that are in there,
Oh yeah.
they're like big fishermen, like because I really don't. These guys catch like 80-pound catfish and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I used
And
to
Bobby
watch
says,
fishing shows.
So, and like I almost backed into somebody tonight, Bobby, even though I have my camera. But people are going so fast through these parking lots.
Oh
I'm like
yeah.
really,
Yeah,
really,
they're just
really, really,
racing through
really
there.
careful of the parking lots.
What is on?
You know what I wished? My husband's truck, when I'm driving the truck, I wish that he had a front camera so that I could see how close I am to the car in front of me when I'm parking.
All right, I'm backing up now. Yeah, I missed my daughter's backup camera.
The camera helps, but I wish it like recorded, because it
Yeah,
helps
like
you
a
see.
like the
But
front
it
end camera.
exactly like because if you back out into somebody, even if it's their fault, like there's nothing really for insurance to. It's gonna be kind of like a coin toss. Like
Yeah,
who's at fault?
yeah. Bruce, catfish freak you out? Why? Is it the whiskers? Is it the whiskers?
Catfish freak me out.
What?
It's gotta be the whiskers.
No.
It's probably the spines though. Those things that they poke you stings forever.
Forgot all that up and it's still not
I
working.
just don't get how these people go down and like do that catfishing in
They
that
stick
dirty,
their
nasty.
hand in
Yes.
all like all the way in the. Oh gosh, that's so
Oh
awesome
my
to watch.
God. It is, I mean, I can handle it, but I mean, like I can handle touching the fish. It's the water. It's the water that's freaking
Oh
me the fuck
yeah, that
out.
water. You know that water
That
probably
water is like
stinks.
nasty. You got home? Are you home, Tracy?
You know, you asking the wrong person if she's home.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. My dad's in the hospital right now, and
Oh
Okay.
no.
I gotta
Sorry to
make sure
hear that.
everything's alright.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, good.
Wishing
I'll be
him the
back.
best. All right.
All
Take
right.
care. What? I'm asking the wrong person. What?
Yeah, I just left. I'm on my way home now. Had to get my
Okay.
ice.
Oh, I
Huh?
well, I thought you already had your ice for some reason.
No, I said I had to stop and get my ice.
Okay.
Did someone else come up or?
Not that I see. Let's see. This person.
Who
What do you
is
mean this
that person?
person?
This
Who is
person.
that person?
What the hell? You're making that damn. Your shit's making that noise again.
No, we're good.
That person. What do you mean that person, huh?
Who's that person?
What
What's
do you mean
that
that
voice? Do I
person?
know that voice? I don't know if I know that voice.
I know that voice.
Oh, their voices, their fucking things doing that shit again. Your mic is turned
It
demonic over there.
must be you. I don't hear it.
No, really, it's always
I
me, isn't it?
I hope that this wasn't like an emergency situation for Duke, and that like she's just like calling, giving him like the 411 or something like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Coming home, giving him the 411. I don't want to hear about
Yeah.
emergencies with parents. It's terrible.
Do we sound like robots, Eric? It might be your
Miss
phone.
Candy,
No, sound fine.
I don't know why my drink is flat. It's just nasty.
I think Candy went to sleep. Sound is good. Who sounds like a perv? Bruce?
I
Oh,
did. I did a short
Gonna
on.
sit outside.
Should have done a short on like escaping a tornado. That'd be pretty cool.
A short on what?
Like escaping a tornado, like acting like a tornado's coming after me.
Oh.
I know how to do shorts now. I know how to put myself into a video now.
Oh,
Like it's like,
really?
yeah,
Yeah, I
cut
learned how
myself
to
out.
do that.
Oh,
That's how
I
I did
see. Yeah.
So cool.
Bobby's.
So much fun. I did one with the weatherman. You know how the weather people they always tell you it's gonna be a sunny day and all of a sudden it starts pouring rain outside. And you're like, what the fuck? I did one just now that
Is that what they told you today? Because it didn't number rain on y'all all day.
yeah, it said it wasn't gonna rain today and it fucking poured rain on us. I'm like, the fuck? So I
That's so
decided to do
funny.
short on it. I'm like, what the hell,
Well,
man?
it was supposed to be like 95 today, and it only got to like 90, and then we got that rain, and it got back down to like 75.
Can't trust these freaking weather
Hey,
people
Cray
anymore.
Cray.
Oh
How's
look,
it
Bobby's
going,
coming.
Hey,
sweetheart?
Cray.
Cray Cray.
How was y'all show tonight?
They never
Oh,
showed
wait,
tonight,
she
did they?
didn't have hers. No,
They
she
never
was
showed
working. She
tonight.
didn't have her show. It was last
Yeah,
night.
last night they did.
What about Bob? Ooh, what about Bob?
What about Bob?
Hmm.
What about Bob?
Oh, what about Bob?
What about Bob?
Everyone has asked that question all day today.
What about
Where,
Bob? Who is that?
where's Bobby?
Where's
Where's
Bobby?
Bobby? Haven't
What
seen
about
Bobby.
Bob? I didn't have a show tonight. I'm at work. She's at work tonight. She's listening.
Yeah, that's what I said. She was at work. I just forgot for a second.
Well, what about Bob loves Cray too?
No, my brake light is back on again. My damn temperature light keeps coming on. I'm about ready to just throw this car
Well,
in
Cray
the
Cray,
dump.
it's somebody who already has a wrench on my side. So, could be Bob. No, I was
It's
going to say it could be
probably
Bobby.
Bobby.
It's probably Bobby.
It's probably Bobby.
He does that.
Hmm.
What about Bob?
He always gives Cray a lot of love, so that's a lot of love there. So
Okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of love, and that's Bobby then.
yeah.
I
Definitely
love me
Bobby.
some Bobby too.
Hmm.
Yeah, he'll be back tomorrow. I stick to my word. Uh, okay, I'm gonna go check on the hubs and see if I need to
I'm just
pick him
chilling.
up off the floor. Hang
Oh,
on.
this Trump situation's got him all in a. Oh,
Yep.
I ain't watched that too much. I think it was staged. That's my opinion and no one else's opinion. So,
The hell, the home run derby was today. What the fuck? I
huh?
didn't know the home run derby was today.
The chat is safer.
Well,
Well, the chat is safe. The panel can be safe too if certain people, mind their business.
nice, nice fart noise you got over there, Tracy.
Well, you can only do that around friends.
Do what?
Farting. See, Tracy's got the farts, but you're
I
amongst
can't
friends.
help
You
it.
can do that.
I got a lot of gas today.
Fart.
Okay.
It's like a demonic fart though. Not really the nice
Well,
kind of fart.
at least I'm not rolling the windows up and locking it.
Oh, Jesus. No panel is ever safe. You're welcome to stay right there. You can do what you want to
Yeah.
do. Just, just be sure to send some love out. I'm all about that love.
Say love, love, to ease my mind. To find time. And I don't know the rest of it.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Ooh, that was cold. The sad thing is, I can't go. I think something is stuck in my car. Because y'all know my alternator went out. I had to walk home. That was fun.
Was that the
And
other day?
yeah, because nobody would answer their phones. And
Hmm.
so I had to walk home. And so come to find out, I needed a new alternator. And then he had already did something to put sent to. I bought something to put on my hubs. I bought hubs. I bought something to put on my wheels to try to get this ABS and four-wheel drive and the
Oh my Jesus!
car on the slippery road lights off, my brake light off, and now my brake light's back on. It hasn't been on. Now it's back on.
I'm about to put some
And my
holy water on you.
temp light keeps coming on. But I think something is stuck because the temperature gauge is like right in the middle.
Sounds like the
So
thermostat.
so why is the temp light coming on? But my RPMs, I'll be pressing the gas trying to go and the car's just not going.
She's driving. She's driving, Bobby. Tracy, Bobby's throwing you some love.
I need a whole new car. This car set up for over a year, and it just messed it up. We fixed one thing, something else breaks.
Bobby
Fix
wants you to
that.
refresh your page, Tracy.
Okay,
Farting,
fine.
farting like crazy.
Gonna have to give me a minute. I can't help it.
She's got more gas than Exxon.
I can't help it. Must be those tacos and lasagna I ate.
Good God Almighty! Control that
How
asshole.
you how you
Black
refresh on
tape
iPhone?
covers all those
Okay.
lights. Oh my God. You're freaking hilarious, Bruce. I love it.
Bruce is hilarious. Bruce, you following me, bro? You following me, homie?
He is
Follow me, bro.
hilarious.
Bro, why you stalking me, bro? Sunday morning, wake up, crap, man.
Jay Hill, what's up?
Oh yeah, whatever, bro. Oh no, don't say anything about fucking Lee. No, 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 no. JK, don't be talking about Lee. Man, I should. Not right now, bro. She locked the window on me today. It fucked up, man. She locked the window
Okay,
on
that
me.
didn't work.
Fuck, man.
Oh, she tried.
Oh my god. What if I
Bruce
do like?
was here before you, Eric.
Oh. Tell it to the judge, Bruce Almighty.
It's funny when I see Bruce, when I see the name, I'm like I see Bruce Almighty, but I also that song. I think it's Bruce. No, it's not Bruce, but that's what we used to say when we were little. Do you
Hmm.
get it? You know what song that is.
Bruce.
Yeah, he doesn't have an avatar over here.
Bruce is B. What? Me? No. Yes, I do. Right. I have a star. What do you mean oh, don't tell me I'm white now. Don't.
Okay, is that
Nope.
any
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
better?
say. Oh, never mind. I didn't say nothing. Nope, that did not sound right. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna apologize
Well,
for
you
that.
know, Bobby, she's got two different earbuds
Well,
from
Bruce, you don't have an avatar either, bro. You got a B.
two
Okay.
different
B.
phones or something.
He don't have a bee. He's not buzzing.
He has a visa.
No.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh
You
my
only fart when you
gosh, what
talk,
the
Tracy.
fuck
You're
are
only
they
farting when you
doing?
talk.
Should I just get on the other phone?
Well, you know you're trying to drive, but you do what you got to do,
Well,
sweetheart.
I mean, the phone's right
I
here.
can handle a little bit of fart.
If it's
Just don't
bugging
roll
y'all,
through
I
the
can
window.
get on the other
No,
phone. It's just
it's
gonna
not bugging
lag.
me that much. I think it's hilarious, but you know,
It's
Bobby, he's got that sensitivity.
Freaking frog. What the hell?
damn it, Bobby.
Let's watch a frog.
I didn't care so much. Let me go switch phones. Hang on.
That's love, Bobby. That's love. Switch it just for you.
Let's just watch a frog. 11 people are watching frogs. Wow.
No, Terry, not anymore. It's a new Bob.
I don't even have 11 people watching me all the time. And I'm not a frog. Maybe if I turn to a frog, more people would watch me. I was thinking about doing video games a little bit. I don't know. Do
Bobby
something
the
different.
Frog.
Have a little fun.
What, doing video? Playing video
Video
games?
video games, yeah. I was thinking
Oh
about
my
doing
God, the last video games I used to play was with my kids, and it was freaking Mario Brothers and Frogger.
it. I like Mario Brothers. I like Frogger. Frogger's fun.
Donkey Kong.
Do not try
I
that
thought
at
that
home,
was
kids.
I thought that was great back then when the games came out and I would
Mm-hmm.
sit and play games with the kids. You know, I didn't have to put a quarter in the machine.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You got it. I want to tinkle board these things. Damn.
Oh, good lord. Okay, is
Chinko.
that better?
Pachinko board. Yeah.
Y'all
What the hell is
sure?
that a picture of, Bobby? Bobby, what the fuck is that a picture of? I'm not jealous of no frog, damn it. What the fuck? Look,
Where's...
do I sound jealous of a frog? Shut up, Bobby.
Yes, you're jealous of a frog. He gets more views than you.
He gets more views than I
No, Bobby's jealous of
fuck,
the
man. I guess
frog.
a
What the
frog is
hell?
more interested than me. That's pretty sad.
That frog is cute as
That's
hell.
sad. That's sad, though.
Alright. I have to
All
find my
right.
other earphones because these are gonna die.
Okay, I'm back. So now you got the right phone, but now the earphones are gonna die.
Well, I
You're
don't
just
have
a
the
little
right
hot
phone.
mess.
I just this
Jesus.
phone lags. I don't like to use it. But the earphones are it only has 20%, so I gotta find my other ones. Except serves orders. You got that right.
Yeah, I'm jealous
Oh,
of Serb's orders too.
I
Yeah,
was
I wish
about
I
to
had
get pissed
orders
off
like
there
that.
for a second.
I don't think
I
I'll ever
wonder
see
how
something like that.
long. I wonder how long it takes him to set up some of those.
He's a professional. It can't take him that long. For me, it would take me a while.
Well, now he's been doing it for so long, yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, when it becomes second nature. Like I'm just kind of getting
Yeah.
to the point with my catering orders that I'm doing. I'm like, oh, okay, I know how I want to set this up already. As I watch him load it.
But it's in the back. Let me pull up here. Oh, pull up to the grocery store. Oh, hush. I
Holy
don't care
shit!
about you right now.
Holy shit! Turn down my earbuds. That's loud.
Sorry.
That's okay. Scared the shit out of me.
Stop in a second. Just gotta stop. I had to take my seatbelt off.
Service isn't driving. It's just a giant green screen.
Okay. Hush. Hush.
That's
Hush.
funny.
Hush. 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 Thank you. All right. All right. Did I disrupt the stream enough? I hope so.
Probably. You're fine.
Oh my gosh. We're never gonna get home at this rate. There
Start
they are.
practicing origami.
Yep. He buys them already done. He buys them from Amazon. I remember
Wow.
him saying that.
He said, "Sir isn't
Oh,
really. He's not even in front of a green screen."
my. I seriously just do what I seriously
That's
just
funny,
think I
bud.
did.
This feels so terrible.
Oh, Tracy.
Now, isn't this just a little flip of the script? Bobby in the chat and Terry and Tracy on panel.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Surprised he's
God,
not up
what the
here.
hell?
And well, we're used to Eric being up here or out there, so he's just over here now.
I ended mine to come hang out with you guys.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
did.
did you get my message? I sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know.
I was working on my short, but my
Okay.
short's taken. Nobody likes my shorts. I think I'm using the wrong hashtags. I don't know how
You're
to
Well,
use.
using
who do you want to
hashtags.
reach? Who do you want to reach with your shorts? That's
Well,
where you want to
this is
hashtag.
this is for like
Not that I'm a
weatherman
professional.
fails, like because it's weathermen that like they don't predict properly. So I'm not sure how to what I keep using the
Like
wrong
in
hashtags.
weather,
Yeah,
So
I
it'd
did put
be
weather.
rain.
hashtag weather.
I did
Yep.
put hashtag weather.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hashtag
rain.
weathermen don't know shit.
False
That
information.
too.
False information. I
Hmm.
don't know.
My
Fails.
words can't get twisted down here. Well, we we wouldn't be twisting your
We
words,
won't let you
Bobby.
say stuff. We're not talking about this stuff. As long as we don't mention them, they ain't got no reason to mention us.
Just doing our thing. That's all I do is do my thing. I just want Mary if Mary's out there, I want Mary to know that I'm sorry. I feel bad about that. Neither does Eric Terry.
I don't understand what she got. She got upset.
Okay,
I saw
so
her
so
say something, cuss you out or something.
well, it's kind of my fault. I should have read it better. I should have read it better. I've been kind of little spicy all day today. but I
Uh-oh.
should have read it
Yep.
better.
Uh-oh.
And
You've been spicy for about a week.
that's how. Me?
Yep.
Oh, nuh-uh.
But
A
go
week? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I just read it wrong. Bruce says, "Let it go." I'm like, okay. I
ahead. Yeah.
just wanted her to know.
Let it go.
I
Let
felt
it
bad.
go.
Let it go. Let it go. Is that on like Frozen? Is that it?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
What
Yep.
movie is
Not
that?
singing that
Yep.
song.
Let
Nope.
it
Not singing
go.
that song.
Let it go.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
Frozen.
Nope.
I
Love
was
that song.
Bobby. I was very spicy today.
Freezing. Freezing, not frozen.
Yeah, I was spicy, baby.
Oh, that's depressing.
I don't know why. I just was. It happens.
Well, it's all right. People are allowed to be spicy.
The heat always cools down. Just take a drink of milk.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
plug this one into here. And
Well, this one's flatline.
what's he over there flatlining? Who's he killing?
My shortest flatline right now.
Use some of those
Yeah,
those paddles, bring it back
It's not
to
working
life.
very good. It's not working out very good for me.
you know it. Like a hot pepper.
I sent you, yeah,
Hot pepper,
I
It's all
baby.
sent
good.
you that joke.
It happens.
I was hoping you could like maybe put the words, y'all talking since you did it behind your avatar and kind of, I don't know, do something
Oh,
because
I know what
it's
you mean.
funny.
Bruce.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Bruce Bruce says 0 views, 0 likes as planned.
Wow. Well, that one didn't work out.
20% went fast.
I'm very spicy, Bobby. I really am very spicy. I keep it pretty mellow. I try to keep it pretty mellow. I did go after a thief, and I thought I'd better go back inside before I get in trouble or get shot or something.
I missed all that. Why would you get shot?
So we were buying carpet yesterday for my little craft room out there, and these guys went out the emergency exit right in front with all this crap, all the tools and things or whatever. And they were loading it in this white van, the old shady white van. And this truck was backing out as well. And while the white van was trying to pull out, the other truck was trying to pull out, and we could have caught them. We could have caught them. Um, but I went inside. I was trying to get the license plate, and I took video. I thought I was taking a video, but it was just one picture I took. And my friend works there, and so there was like 3 employees on the phone with the police. It's like they can't get him. He's like,
Goodness.
oh. I was just kind of afraid that, they could have just turned around and put a gun out that window and just started shooting backwards. So
That happened.
meanwhile, my husband's like, "Where the fuck did she go? Where the fuck did she go?" I'm like, oh,
You going? You
Bobby,
leaving
good
us,
night.
Bobby?
Sweet dreams. Hope to
Good
see
night.
you again
Glad you
and
come
hear
up.
you
Or
again. I'm
yeah,
glad you
glad you came to
came.
say hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank goodness. Yeah, I have some PTSD when I see white Suburbans
Yeah.
because of that shootout that happened at the store
Mhm.
in the town that I'm leaving now. It was a white Suburban that shot up the car next to me. So I get
I mean,
nervous when
I
white
I
Suburbans
see.
pull up next to me.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
get nervous anymore nowadays. People start walking towards me, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just weird. I just don't trust people anymore.
I don't see how they missed my car. I don't see how they missed the car. I was
Hang on.
like right next to the car.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
I was totally shocked. Don't know how
Okay.
they missed me.
Sounds good. Yeah. You finish? Okay. Don't forget my medication, okay, babe?
How in
So,
the
babe,
world
I'm
did
gonna
I put a flat ass root beer?
I'm gonna put myself over right from the tornado. Watch this shit. Watch this.
Candy must have took her gummy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Candy's gone. Candy's gone.
Yeah, Candy's gone
she's
now.
Yeah,
out for
Candy.
the night.
Yeah,
She's
she's done.
tired, man. She is tired. She's been
She's been
taking
going
care
through
of
hell.
Donut. Poor little Donut. The incision looks good, though. She sent me
Duke's
a
back.
picture.
Hang on.
The incision looks good. Is there somebody else up here? Oh, Duke's back.
Yeah,
Duke.
Duke's back. Yeah.
What up, Duke?
Yo,
Oh, there he goes. Thank you.
What's going on, man?
Eric, what up, bro?
What's up?
How's everything going, Duke?
Everything's okay. He's been admitted.
And this is your
What,
wife's
what
dad?
happened?
Yeah, her dad.
Oh, shit.
This happened just all of a sudden?
Yeah, today
Oh, crap.
he
Hurry
had
up
some
and tell me to get
stomach issues and stuff, and he uh he went to the
okay, good.
emergency room and stuff. And can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went to the emergency room and he had some like inflamed pancreatic and
Oh.
liver and stuff.
Oh,
So
no.
they admitted him, and we'll find out more tomorrow.
Shit.
I
Oh,
wish him the best.
hope he's okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I wish him the best. Hospitals are no fun.
Hell no.
Not at
That's
all.
where my PTSD comes in.
Mine too. I spent too many. I fought cancer when I was a kid, and that shit was rough. And I don't even like to go to the doctor for myself.
Oh
It's
man, but
crazy.
congratulations. You battled that. You walked through the fire.
Hell
Come
yeah.
out. Nice. Good job.
I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 5.
Holy crap. How, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now? In your 30s or what?
Yeah, I'll be 37.
Grandpa?
Yeah, 37. I'll be 37.
My baby cousin, I was gonna say my cousin's baby girl had leukemia. She passed
How old
away
is
at
she?
16. She passed away at 16.
Oh, she passed away. I'm so sorry.
Hmm. It's been a while, but still, that was a long time ago. They've come a long way with that, so she'd be she would be 30. JK, hey JK.
JK's back.
Hmm.
I'm back. Last Bob's later. What? You leaving again?
Bobby went to bed. Yeah, Bob's went to bed. Oh, thanks for coming up, Deuce, and hanging out.
Yeah, of course.
So, is he in a hospital like close to you guys and stuff, so she can
Yeah.
go
Oh,
see
yeah.
him?
Couple miles.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm like 3 miles from each hospital around me.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them here. Where's he at? Oh yeah, he's just right up the road.
What state are you
New Mexico.
in? Oh, okay.
He's got like my weather.
Through there.
He's got my same kind of weather and stuff.
Where are you?
I'm in Colorado,
I'm
Oh yeah.
Louisiana.
and she's in Louisiana.
Yep.
Eric's in Florida, of course.
Oh,
Not
Terry. I know
Florida.
Terry's in Colorado.
What's
He
Got
that?
it
just
wrong.
he just
But
where? Louisiana.
Hmm.
Louisiana. But my daughter was in Colorado in the hospital. Um, we had to
Yep,
stay up
just
there
right
for
down the
6
street from
months.
me. Yep.
Yep. We would drive and go through New Mexico, go over that little mountain pass where you cross over into Colorado from New
Raton,
Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Raton Pass.
I loved it. I always went that way. I hated the other way. The first time we went through Oklahoma and all that. And I'm like, it's just flat. It's just boring. This is so boring. So I like going through Texas and New Mexico,
Yeah, and coming
leading
up
into
through the
Colorado.
hills. Yep.
Yeah, it's like the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, the passes here are amazing.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
New Mexico's nothing but
You got my
tumbleweeds and
medication?
bushes.
What about the mountains, though? Don't you got some mountains,
Yeah,
don't
yeah. We
you?
see the
Oh no,
mountains
there
if we go
was.
through there.
Yeah.
Isn't there like some type of volcano or something
So,
No,
near?
that's in Nebraska, I think.
It went very well. It was
You
like
guys
an
are funny.
hour or so from one of the
Devil's
or so.
Tower or something like that.
I don't remember. I just know it was like an hour, hour and a half from the road that we were on. Because I would always try to like there was like little stops to make to take her to go see. We would do that sometimes. Just you'd have to get out of the car and walk. She couldn't stay in the car the whole time because it's a long drive. It took us 2 days. It would take us 2 days to get there. So We stayed one night in a
They have a
hotel.
volcano here. Where are you at, Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce says we have a volcano here.
Sorry, Tracy, we're losing you. I know you'll be back in a
Bruce
few.
is out in Nevada, I think. Yeah, he's in
Nevada,
Nevada. Yeah.
Vegas. Okay, Vegas. So, are there really slot machines like in the McDonald's and shit? Like, there's slot machines everywhere. Like, I remember when we went out to Vegas. I mean, I couldn't go anywhere, and there was a slot machine everywhere.
Hell yeah.
That was back when you could still put coins in there. Do they still have machines that you can still put coins in? The
No.
they don't.
Yeah, but you remember that when you used to get like a little bucket, and then if you got some coins, you
Fuck
just go
yeah.
tap.
That's the best, man.
Yeah,
You
not
think you're
anymore.
fucking
You
carrying
get a
around
ticket now.
fucking and the tickets are no fun. You could lose that shit. You can't
Yeah,
lose a fucking 10
you thought you
pounds of
folded it
cash.
up and you left it over there on the bar, and you walked away after you had your drinks. You're like, wait.
Oh Jesus, right? Like God, give that to me. Give that thing to me in a fucking bracelet or something. Not McDonald's usually, but most places, yes. Oh man.
It's hard to get a drink now. Like Vegas is known. Like when you go out to Vegas and you sit down in a casino, you're supposed to have free drinks, and you like gotta like flag them down, and your
Oh, and
best
then
bet.
you don't ever get your fucking drinks.
Exactly, like that sucks. So your
Yeah,
best bet is like
yeah,
when you go to the bars and they have those like little machines at the bars. That's like the spot to go.
yeah, yep.
You're like, let me
Solid
get
snake.
another one.
Yeah, I would like to go back and do like the strip where you can like do the flyover. What do you call that? When you're
Yeah, that wire.
yeah, what do you call that thing? I can't think of
Bruce,
it
what is that
fast.
called, bro?
The shit, I can't think of the name of it. Mini bars are 24 hours. Zip line, like a zip line through
Zip
there,
line. There you go.
down down through the strip. That would be cool.
Yeah, I've never done that, but I would like to.
It's been a long time. I think it was like 2007. No, yeah, 2007. I think since we went. Stayed at the one with the pyramid. That was a pyramid. What is that one called? The zip line's on Fremont downtown. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Fremont's a spot. Like if you want to like party and hear some bands and stuff, like Fremont's the spot. If you want to gamble, hit the strip.
Yeah, you got to either gamble or do the fun stuff. Either or. I mean, unless you,
My
I don't
mom
know,
went.
man. That's just
My
expensive
mom and her
anymore.
sisters and her brother.
Yeah, that
She
Luxor
said that people never
Bruce
sleep.
is cool. She didn't sleep. Well, that's what they say.
Well, she said the city
Locals
never
don't go.
sleeps.
Yeah, locals don't go to the strip. If anybody knows Vegas, you really don't go to the strip, bro. I go to the strip like March Madness. I'm gonna be on the strip, bro. Like
Like that's where the main airport is, like right by you can like kind of by the Luxor almost.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing. Like if you're going there like for fun, then you go to Fremont. If you're going there to like gamble, like March Madness for college football. Oh my gosh, that's the spot to go.
Man, Bruce says it's always madness. Yeah,
That's what my mom said.
like they've got I think they have a really cool pool or something like that too, where it's like a pool bar or something like that with slides and stuff, right? World Series of Poker is a busy week. Oh, I
It's
bet.
like,
Oh,
I
for sure.
imagine. My mom went to see Celine Dion. That's what they went down there for.
Nice.
Yeah, my auntie, she was a big Michael Jackson fan, and she would go down there all the time and watch Michael Jackson and stuff. Way back in the day, of course, but
Way back in the day. Yep, I love Michael Jackson too. I grew up with Michael. Yeah, poor Swing.
That was my first tape when my parents bought me one of those tape players, little radio and stuff attached, and that was the first tape was Michael Jackson's Thriller
Oh,
that I had.
oh, that's a good one.
oh yeah.
I wore that sucker out.
Well, remember we used to carry him on our shoulder,
Mm-hmm. Mine was real.
carry our
Mine
radios
wasn't
on
that.
our
I didn't
shoulder.
have no big boom box. It was a little small one.
Yeah,
It
mini
wasn't a
boom
big
box,
boom box, but
a mini boom.
yeah, it was like a mini. It was, but I was happy with it. I got to carry it everywhere, but it kept batteries.
Oh yeah.
And it was fun.
No, she can't perform anymore. That is too bad. It is really too bad about her. Uh, the Eagles, I think, are doing a residency there.
What happened to her? I didn't even.
I'm not exactly sure what happened with her. I would have to look it
Eric's mentioned today. Shannon Doherty died today.
up. Yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday.
yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
yesterday.
I was like, oh my gosh. I know she had
She
like
has
breast cancer or
stiff,
something.
stiff
I
person's
said, it was
disease, she
sad.
says.
She has tips.
What is that? Is that like that Lou Gehrig's disease or something?
I'm going to tell you right now,
ALS?
also known as stiff man
Ain't it
syndrome.
ALS?
It's a rare
Because
neurological disorder, and it's unclear what the cause is. I'm just going to say that she probably, after her husband died, she just fell apart.
she probably did.
She did.
She was what, 13?
When
12?
she met him?
She was young. Yeah, well, when she met him, yeah. But she didn't marry until, she was older. But
Yeah, I don't think she was that young, but I think she was a very young adult.
I thought she was a teenager when they met.
Celine Dion.
Celine
Wow.
Dion.
Wow. Let's see.
That's no, my best friend's
Renee.
mom.
Renee was his
She had,
name.
yeah, she had Lou Gehrig's, that ALS. That's what she had. and she couldn't move her body at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're calling it stiff person's disease. It's like a
I
autoimmune
don't
disease.
like that name though. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is a weird name.
That's why I thought it was ALS.
Yeah, ALS. No, I never heard. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
laughing, but I
she's
never heard no stiff
postponed
person disease. But
23.
That's
So
sad.
yeah, she'll never perform again.
Oh, that's
or Lou
awful.
Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, my best friend, when she told me that her mom had Lou Gehrig's disease,
Yeah,
it just kind of, I was like, really? And it was hard going to see her because I didn't, I never seen someone,
ALS and
she just
sibling. All
couldn't
right.
move.
Then Lou Gehrig's disease, Bruce. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Definitely.
ALS is a little bit different. That's more like um, movement issues, more like shaking, movement issues. Yeah.
I don't know. I just know
But
she could
yeah,
no
agreed.
longer
Bad name
move
for sure.
around.
Like,
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, so I don't watch TV that much, and my husband was watching like some of that stuff on Trump last night, and then when all that stuff was over, he was like scanning through the channels, and on like regular TV, I think it was freaking NBC or whatever. It was the Connors, and I haven't watched regular TV in years and years, and I know that Roseanne is not on anymore on the Connors. But anyways, oh my gosh, Dan looked so old and sounded so frail, and everybody's like, I was like, dang, they just kind of running that whole Roseanne Connors, the Connors into the freaking ground. They all looked older than the hills. What's going on there? Who did we lose? Celine has seizures
Yeah,
with
back.
Eric,
limited
you
movement.
still out there working or what?
She's driving
He's
home.
home. He's
Eric,
probably asleep.
he's going to sleep. I was getting ready to ask him if he was awake, so I was going to kick him off. I haven't done that yet. I haven't
I
kicked
said,
nobody off yet.
but did you kick him off or did he leave?
No, he left.
Oh, I did just pull up through my driveway.
Oh, good.
Ouch. I can't walk.
After sitting in the car like for a while,
Yep.
man, I'm terrible in the morning. I can barely walk in the mornings if I sleep in my bed and I'm flat, and I wake up in the morning, I have to like sit on the end of the bed and move my back and everything because I can't even move my left leg anymore in the
I was
morning.
like
It
that
sucks.
a couple of weeks ago. I just couldn't
So
move.
so I was gonna have like this nerve burning thing done for my sciatica or whatever. And so they're like, yeah, we gotta do this
Uh-huh.
procedure on you, and we're gonna excuse me, we're gonna go in and like numb this nerve, and if it works, then we'll go ahead and burn the nerves, and if it doesn't work, then you don't get the nerves burned. Anyway, so they actually made my left side worse. I don't know what he did, but he
Wow.
actually made it worse. And I've had a hard time with it ever since. And of course, you sign your freaking health away. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
work on me. Doesn't matter what the fuck we
yeah. Just do whatever you
do.
do.
Yeah.
That's why it's called practicing medicine.
Yes, because they are only practicing.
Yep.
I mean, my job is a sure thing. I'm going to go and get your blood, and it's a sure thing. I'm not going to practice getting your
Yeah.
blood. I'm going to get it.
I'll
It's
tell you a
gonna get
crazy
your
story
blood,
right
yeah.
now, if you
Let's
care
hear
to
it.
hear it. So, what? Remember, I
Yeah.
told you I fought cancer, right?
Right.
So when I was a kid, uh, they took me to UNM hospital, and the lady that was working on us, right, all these kids, right, she's taking care of all these cancer patients, and she was pretty much playing God. Like she started like giving the kids like dosage from 2005 to instead of 2010,
Oh,
or
geez.
yeah, she was doing that, and all these kids that she was taking care of, uh she ended up having like a 10% survival rate, like literally. And so all these kids started dying under her care, and then they ended up having a class action lawsuit. My parents got involved in it, and it helped. You know what I mean? But it's you're under somebody's care that you don't even know what they're doing. You just hope they're doing the best, and it's just crazy how you could be
Yep.
under somebody's hands like that, And she literally, after all of it, she loses her license in that state and could just go to another state and go do the same thing.
Oh wow. Think they lose their license, they'd lose them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's really sad though. People just play around and trying to see what works and what doesn't. I think he was doing something. He was trying to figure out what. Oh yeah, medicine. And I was telling him I wasn't no guinea pig. You know. I was like, no, no, no. This is heavy.
Oh, sorry. I was muted trying to freaking talk again.
Oh,
I
I
I
looked
was
at
letting dude
Sam's
talk.
today.
I was letting dude talk, and I was
Yeah.
responding to you. I was like, so
Well,
I
there was.
was like, yeah, I was trying to respond to Duke, and I had it, I had it muted.
Well, respond.
I said, I have a national license, so if I ever got caught doing anything, I would lose my license all over. So I don't know how she was able to keep practicing in a different state
Yeah, I don't understand either.
because those are most of those are national licenses. Crazy.
Yeah.
They call it like a Munchausen by proxy kind of like thing, and they have nurses that have like tried to kill people and then like bring them back to life and stuff like that, just weird shit because they're just sick.
Right.
Yeah,
Trying
that
to
is some
read
crazy
reading
stuff.
through.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing was is I didn't even know about any of this until I turned 18.
That's crazy. You know, I think I think I may have heard something about that, not that exact thing, but something very similar
Yeah, I didn't
to
hear about
people
anything.
doing.
I went through all like the procedures, the chemo, all that stuff. I remember being sick and all that, and then fast forward to when I was already
In
um
remission.
in remission, and I'm already growing up into an adult. Then it was like, okay, hey, I got a call, and it was like, all right, let's talk about what happened before we had a lawsuit, and this is what happened, type, and
Yeah.
it was like, wait, what? And it went from there. It was like, it was crazy.
Bruce says, same for CPHT. Remind me again, Bruce. I think you told me what you do. Remind me again for that.
HD. What was right?
That's right. That's right.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy tech. My cousin was a pharmacy tech. She works at the research hospital in Minnesota.
Hey, stop!
Yeah. I did that too. I worked at Walgreens, and I did all that too, filling the prescriptions and all that stuff.
Did you really? Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. That grandbaby awake again.
Of course. She's in here throwing magnets at my fridge. You what? No, what's today? Monday?
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Today's
Tuesday
Monday?
almost.
No, they run
Got a
Wednesday.
catering order in the morning too.
Awesome.
Yeah,
How much
yeah.
is yours?
They've been ranging about 40. This last one I got paid was 47.
It's not gonna stick in there. That's pretty good. I wish I could get catering here. That would be nice.
And my orders aren't super big like some people's, like Serbs.
Keep going
But
down. What did you do? Okay. I don't know what she did. Oh,
wish I
that's
could
what you
see my
did.
grandson.
I know that feeling. Okay, fine, I won't. Both ass rotten though.
Oh wow, nice, Bruce. Thanks for all that you've done. It's it's not easy being a healthcare worker. I mean, I don't work in a hospital or anything. I was going to, but since I spent so much time in the hospital, like you did, I just didn't want to work in a hospital. So
Just think you so funny, don't you?
so so Bruce, you can probably stick somebody, get blood while moving in a ambulance.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be
JK's
like
mom.
I'd be telling the driver, pull over, I cannot get this. No, I don't know. I'm so used to people holding still, I wouldn't be able to do it in a ambulance.
I got sleepy all of a sudden. That's weird.
It's okay. chilling out. Man, it's only not even 11 here.
It's almost 12. 12 o'clock. I don't get sleepy till like 3, 4.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
no.
damn, you're always like texting me, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep like 4 hours ago. No, I
Yeah, I'd
wouldn't be
be
able to
up in
do
the
that.
middle of the night watching videos, and I would chat, or I would leave a comment on a video, and I heard somebody was talking one time, and they said, Tracy stays up all night long. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I see her comment on a video. And it says, just now, like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
That would be you.
Yep. Yeah. You did. Yeah, I see. You gonna clean it? Yep, I see. I don't understand what she just said.
My oldest one used to translate for my younger one.
I don't understand. I don't understand a word. But at least she's
That's
talking.
funny.
She used to not talk that much.
Did you say two?
I think she just had her 30th birthday. So why are you in my pocket? What was in my pocket? Girl. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Don't do that. Now she's putting my magnet in my pocket. Everybody still there? Everybody lose everybody.
So what are you doing now, Bruce? Do you have a W-2 and gig work or what? Do I not know enough about you? Do I need to ask you more questions?
Bruce does the shift smart
Shift smart? What's that?
with Circle K, right?
Like, ouch. What
I
do you
used to
mean?
be a manager at Circle K.
Shift
Shift
smart
smart.
and other
What
apps.
is shift smart?
What is shift smart? Oh, I used to run a
Hey, Bruce,
convenience
are you
store
going
back
in
in
there
the
and doing cooking now?
80s.
Did you get my
Because they
cup?
started doing that. You guys used to stock, and that was it. And
Stock coolers. Okay.
You got my cup, didn't you?
over here, they
Yeah.
started having Shift Smart like do our morning like breakfast and lunch.
Where's the cup?
Okay.
But then now they're guaranteed like 4 hours versus like 2 hours.
Huh.
Joke.
Why is that?
Because Circle K bought into Shift Smart, they bought like so much, percentage or whatever. But
Oh.
they now they're able
What you
to
do with
have
it?
them for like 4 hours because it used to be 2 hours. They'd only come and stock what you have and what you ask them to do, all that stuff. And but now they
Hmm.
became where it's literally like 8 hours, 40 hours a week. Circle K puts out for Shift Smart.
So you go to
What you
the
doing with
different
my cup?
places and
Where's my cup?
stock their coolers, all the different.
Exactly. You
Okay.
sign up, and then you go and whatever Circle K you get, you go over there and then you just whatever needs to be done.
So,
Yeah, Bruce, I hired like two of them, bro. Honestly, when I was a manager at Circle K, I was like, I was always looking for that shift smart person that could come in and do what these guys that I have on board can't do. You know what I mean? Like, I always look for that.
so like an ice truck, is that like big big bags of ice?
No, just like stocking your back stock, and
Oh, oh, kind of
they can't afford me.
like a route, like not the same thing, but sort of like a Frito Lay route or a Hostess route or something like that.
Exactly.
But it's ice and things. And okay,
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not ice cream. It's just
no, I said ice
whatever.
and things, just ice, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Energy drinks, yes. Beer stocking.
Oh, okay, it's like what's that?
Would you stop causing mischief?
Because I
I
remember when
appreciate
I
it,
was
man.
working in the convenience stores, and we had, ice, the little icy guy came. That was the name of the company, was IC, ICEE,
Where is he?
and Polar Ice, and they'd come in and bring us like 1,500 of
Careful.
them.
Yep. There's piece up. Like trout does. Just okay. That's pretty cool.
Bruce, you have to understand that though. Like that's why they're always trying to get you is because these people aren't doing it, bro. You need all these things done, and
Okay, gotcha. On rare occasion, to
I'm
stop
like, shit.
inside.
Shift Smart shows up and they put out like
What you do?
I want that guy on my
Thank
team.
you.
Mhm. Some people just don't take pride in their work.
Yeah,
Some people
that's
do.
for sure.
That's true.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. Do your best, and because I mean,
Yeah.
it's a reflection of you, in
Yep.
integrity.
Even if you don't like it, you know.
Hmm. Yep.
That was me. I always tried to do my best at every job I had. I ain't had many jobs, but
Yeah. No, it's whatever I do, whether it was school or whatever. I loved being a student. I loved going to college.
Yeah, the fuel days.
I freaking loved college. I
I know
college
about the
would
fuel
probably be
absolutely
days,
fun.
bro.
did.
Online college, not so much fun.
Say that again.
I said college would probably be fun, but online college is not so much fun.
No.
They give you the same work as going to college, as if you're going all day. They give you the same work. And it's like, why am I doing, I'm trying to do online, you know. I don't have the time. If I had the time, I'd do that.
Well, and it's
It
just you
was,
don't get the same
read three
experience.
chapters in 1 week. How you gonna read 3 chapters in 1 week?
Cliff
How do you
notes.
do that?
Cliff notes.
God,
Cliff notes, baby. Cliff notes.
Bruce, I get
That
it,
was
bro.
that was
Honestly.
crazy.
Hey guys, I'm out
What
though.
about
Thanks for having me on
all
the
right.
channel and all.
All right. Yeah.
I
Thanks
hope you
for
guys
coming
have a
up
good night.
and just chilling out. It was a
Yeah,
pleasure having you. Come
I'll
again.
be back. I'll be
yeah?
back.
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely. And I
All
wish
right.
the best for your father-in-law.
He'll be
Yeah,
all
me
right.
too.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. I'll let
Yep.
her know.
All
You
right.
guys have
Yep.
a good night.
You too, man.
You
Take
too.
it easy. Good night.
Good night. Where my stuff go? She's always hiding everything. Back pockets.
Why is that? They're like little freaking squirrels. They like to hide everything.
I don't know. She hit my little cup I was using to get the ice out and put it in a bag, and I kept looking for it. And she had laughed, and then I found it in the fridge, and she just, oh my gosh, she's the cutest little chuckle. No, I need that. You're not hiding that from me. Nope. Found it, Misty.
Yeah, JK, that was nice. Yes, prayers for Duke.
Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Oh, you can have that.
I'm making some toast and dipping it in olive oil.
Toasted
Fresh
olive
garlic, extra virgin olive oil.
That's not what that is. That is not a megaphone. That is a cheese grater.
Is there no bedtime? Not in that house, Bruce.
This child stays up all night. Her mom's asleep. Her mama's asleep.
How does that happen, though?
They were
She
going
just,
to bed. She fell asleep. She'll stay in there in the bed though.
oh,
But I'm here,
until you
and
get
I'm,
home, yeah.
yeah. Now she's in here with me. So. But if I go to bed, she'll go get in the bed with her mama and just lay there and watch her tablet. So
Yeah, Bruce, I always had to be in bed by 8 too. And I remember when the time would change and it was still daylight, and I was like, "Are you serious? I gotta go to bed when it's daylight?"
wow.
My grandma was like, "Yeah, yeah."
My aunt would say it's time to go to bed at dark 30. When it gets dark 30, it's time to go to bed. And I'm like, what is dark 30? She said 30 minutes after it goes dark. I said, okay.
Go to bed, Eric, until I pass out is his bedtime. Eric said. That's funny. Yeah, my bedtime's when I pass out too.
You want one? How about I get you a cup? Come here. There ain't a cup. Yeah. I know as soon as my head hits that pillow, I'm out.
Oh, me
Not a
too. As soon as
problem.
I lay down, if I lay down, that's why I'm eating my
Mm-hmm.
little toast, my olive oil toast.
Yeah. I gotta eat my lasagna. And then I'll probably go to bed.
Don't you have a veto?
Do you have a veto? He actually has 2 caterings tomorrow, I think. I think he said he had 2 caterings.
2. Wow.
2. Yeah, I think that's what he said. And then Stack was gonna release some orders, and
He said no, a
told him
veto.
about it too. Oh no, the VH. I thought you said you had 2 caterings to do. Well, I'm lying then, because that's what I heard.
I got catering tomorrow. I couldn't believe I got a day in advance. Oh, yeah, Eric, charge your phones tonight. Go plug in your phones.
She said that was too loud.
Who said it was too loud? Well, hi. How's it going,
my
Nicole?
granddaughter's. The thing was too loud. Hi, Nicole.
How's it going? What are you doing up? JK from Duke. I'm gonna finish my little
Well, eat it.
sourdough toast.
Go ahead. Meat lovers lasagna. What? You did your hair today. Oh, I know you don't like this. Look. She's already in me. Somebody ate the rest of the pizza.
We have a big survivor, on our hands, Mr. Duke. That's great. That's awesome. Nicole says, was watching a show called Spartacus, but now I'm heading to bed. Nice. Sweet dreams if you're heading to bed. You got a long day tomorrow? You got nails tomorrow? You're not going to bed yet, right, Bruce? You're just waving. Now I have to jog my memory. I have to go and Google Spartacus.
Spartacus? Which Spartacus? The one with oh, what's his name? Dang, what was his name? Kirk Douglas, or isn't there a new one? I think they did a new one. It's the one with Kirk Douglas.
That's one I was kind of thinking of.
I know they came out with a series called Spartacus.
Well, JK is calling it a show, so maybe it was a show and not the
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah, it is a series and it's a movie.
Well, there you go. See, I don't watch TV, so I don't know. It was on HBO, Showtime, something. Okay. A long time ago, JK?
Yeah, I watched bits and pieces. I never actually watched all of it, just bits and pieces. I
Yeah.
watch all of something. Then you get into it and you gotta watch it like freaking Yellowstone, and now I'm pissed off because, I didn't get to see the whole thing. So sad.
So Nicole says for nails, she is not open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Sundays. So she works Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are good days to work. I used to take Monday off, Sunday and Monday off. I don't think he's a nurse, JK, but I know he knows a little bit. He's a pharmacy tech, so he probably knows a little bit of something, what you need. I might too, JK, don't forget. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Red. I figured that wrong. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I have a hard time unmuting. No, 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 no. No. Go to bed. I bet she had a late nap. She wasn't up last night.
Yeah, Bruce would know a little bit of something for you, JK, for sure, I think.
What's wrong with Jay? What? Okay.
Do you know how hard it is to go to bed with no sleep? You need something sweet.
Really? How hard it is to go to. Oh, you eating your cereal?
No, no cereal. Nope. No pancakes. No midnight snacks anymore. No. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah. That's right. Forgot.
Nope.
I'm eating because I'm starving.
I am gonna have. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna
I
have a
need a
little bit of
knife, Joe.
whipped cream with
A
some
little bit of.
Hershey's chocolate syrup on it, and that's all. But no
Oh,
ice
okay.
cream. No nothing. And it's only gonna be like this will be. Let's see. Let's measure that. That's about 60 calories right there, and this one's gonna be about 45 calories. Not that I'm counting, but. just to play with your head. Cool Whip with, yeah, Hershey's chocolate syrup, JK. Yep. Yep.
You did.
hmm
Trying to eat
I
ice
don't have any ice
chocolate
cream.
with a straw.
I don't have ice cream.
Whip with syrup.
It's not syrup. It's just Hershey's chocolate sauce.
Mm, that sounds good.
Just
But you
whipped
would put
cream
over
and
ice cream.
nope, no ice cream, just whipped cream.
No, I mean that you would put over ice cream.
Oh
but
yes,
you're not.
yes,
But
yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Did
I
it?
should try Cool Whip, Walmart's Cool Whip in the tub. Oh really? It comes in sugar free. Really? Let me check the sugar content on this one too. Mm.
What is it? Walmart's
This
Cool
will
Up in
say
the
something
tub.
about
Yeah, it does
Walmart.
come sugar free.
Let me see what this is.
I need some Welch's gummies that come sugar free.
This one only has 1 gram, but then I got the Hershey's chocolate syrup, so whatever. It's
1 gram
minimal.
of
It's not
sugar.
like I'm, huh?
1 gram of sugar.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's like $1.50 or less. I'll have to check that out. 'Cause I like to have my chocolate. JK,
I usually
let's
have
see,
to
let
have
me go
something
back up here.
sweet, or I went to bed.
All I'm going to ask is who you were talking about. About what, Duke? JK, I used to eat Cool Whip like ice cream, but it would give me a rash. Hmm. Wonder if it's something in it or you just can't have whipped cream. Is it a lactose thing? But holy crap, at $1.50? Oh gosh, that's dangerous.
It's so good.
What do you mean? Was we talking about, Bruce? About what? About the whipped cream or the nurse? I'm
Good.
lost, Duke. I'm lost, Duke. Well, like in the mornings, I will make my coffee, and I'll fill up the cup full of ice, put like a quarter cup of milk in it, throw some chocolate sauce in there, put my coffee in there, and then top it off with a little bit of whipped cream. But it's concentrated coffee, so because I need the buzz, I need the coffee buzz. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I heard Lee get coffee this morning, but I think she got regular coffee and not decaf. She usually gets decaf. It sounded
oh I
like
can
regular
tell the
coffee.
decaf tastes different. I think. And yes, JK, you are so right.
It would
That is
give you the
true.
runs.
Yep.
You okay? Did you find a bone? No, okay. You went down? Okay, that's good. All right, you ready for bed? Ready to go night night? Yeah. Why don't you get your tablet and go get into bed?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, so lucky get to see
Bust
your
through that
grandbaby.
door.
It seems fine. I know it's hard. I do.
It's very hard for me. It might sound really bad, but I try not to think about. I try not to think about the. I try not to think about him. Well, that
Yeah.
might sound bad, but if I think about him, I mean, I think about him a lot, but I try not to think about him. If that makes any sense.
Oh. No, I get it. My daughter didn't talk to me for 3 years, so I get it.
I'm just going on about a year, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. And I also like to do cut up bananas and put them in a bowl and put whipped cream and chocolate on it and just kind of mix them up and eat them like that.
I like to take. It's kind of like a strawberry. It's pretty much a strawberry shortcake. When you take the angel, I take angel food cake and you know, cut it all up and I put strawberries in it and then Nutella on
Oh
top of
yeah.
all of that. I don't do the whipped cream. I'm not a big whipped cream fan, but
Yeah, Bruce, my son, hers, her daughter didn't talk to her, right? Your daughter didn't talk to you for 3 years, right? And
three
then
years.
yeah, and then my son isn't talking to me.
I saw her 2 weeks before she had her stroke. She almost
Yes,
died.
JK, we'll talk.
Didn't talk to me then. So I just think, if she had died, and, you know, the last time I seen her was her saying, nope, 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 running away from me. That would have been awful.
Yep, yep. They said no citrus. Yeah, we'll have to talk, JK. Or you might have to talk to Bruce. Bruce would probably be a better one to talk to because he's a pharmacy tech or was a pharmacy tech. He knows a little bit more about interaction. Your father didn't talk to you for 20 years. So he didn't talk to you for 20 years. So it was the opposite. It's terrible. I hope you guys
Very.
ended
I
up
mean, oh,
talking at some point. Man.
I mean, I can't sit there and say
Yeah.
I don't understand it because I'm mad at my sister and I won't talk to her. So,
Well, and I understand it. I mean, I don't. My stepsister and I talk. But like my cousins, I have two blood cousins. I'm an only child by birth, and no, no brothers or sisters. And then my cousins on each side are also only children, and um, I can't talk to one of them, and the other one won't talk to me. One of them is an alcoholic, and I can't talk to him, and the other one is mad at me for something I did when I was 9 and won't talk to me.
you were 9.
Yeah,
That's a grudge. Damn.
yeah, hmm yeah. It's a long ass story, but yeah, like I had control over myself at that point.
Damn.
Hmm.
I talked to all of my cousins. everybody in our family. I didn't talk to my mom for a while because I felt she did me wrong, and she did.
I'm
So
sure I did my kids wrong somewhere, and I know I have failed them somewhere. I just don't know where because they won't talk to me, but I'm pretty sure it's my mama. It was my mama. Well, and then after my mama died, I just wasn't right. I just wasn't right for a long time.
yeah, because my my grandmother passed away, and I found out in the grocery store 5 hours later from my aunt. I was very mad.
Duke, are you talking about your biological mom, dad, dad?
Oh wow.
Um, my dad took me away from my mom when I was like 1.5. So yeah, that's
Dang.
why it was so hard when my mom died, because my mom and I became really best friends. We were like besties.
Yeah, I tried that with my mom. It just didn't work.
I mean, everybody's got their person that they can talk to, and my dad he was an alcoholic, so I could never talk to him. But
Yeah.
later on, I could talk to my mom later. There's stuff with her too that I couldn't deal with, and I moved out when I was like 15. I had moved out.
Hmm.
Um, Bruce says you could do a whole wheat or rice pasta vegan cheese. Yep, you could do a vegan cheese. Um, no, Terry, it's different, but you've made me realize a few things. Okay, didn't your dad? Okay, so it was your dad.
Definitely can't choose our relatives.
Nope, we can't.
I see. I told my mom one time. I think I was like 25, 26. That I didn't need her to be mama anymore. I needed her to be more of a friend to me. And
Yeah,
she didn't take it very well. So,
yeah. So it's you know.
yeah.
It is what it is. We always think the grass is greener on the other side, and some people have relationships with their dads, some people don't. Some people have relationships with their mom, they don't. Maybe it's an aunt that they have a relationship with. Maybe it's their grandmother. You know, my
I had a
grandma on
relationship
my
with my
mom's
grandmother.
side was was amazing. She was so caring and had so much advice. So smart.
But because of my grandmother, another grandmother passed away when I was 15, and that image sticks with me. I wouldn't go and see my grandma when she was dying in the hospital. So my mom said she just figured, that what's the point in telling me? I'd find out sooner or later. I wouldn't come see her. And I'm like, you can't understand why I won't. I still have nightmares from my first grandma dying. I just would rather remember my grandma the way I remember her,
Mhm.
because I can't do that again.
Well, I've had two. I I have had to make all the decisions for all of my family that has passed away at the hospital, that my friend just passed away at, that I was in for 2 months. And I think that's another reason why my cousin and my uncle is mad at me, is because when my grandpa was passing, um, I knew he was passing, and he couldn't talk anymore, but he pulled on my shirt, and he was, like grunting and pulling on my shirt, and then he grabbed the like all the IVs and stuff. And I was like, "You want off of this? You want off of this?" And he shook his head, yes. And we had the family meeting and everything, and the doctor's like, "So what do y'all think?" And I spoke up and I said, "Well, I think he's ready to go, and I think we should just disconnect everything, just let him go, give him his morphine, let him go." And they're like, "Well, how do you know?" My uncle's like, "Well, how do you know?" And I'm like, "He told me. He told me." Yes, you can love
Yeah.
someone without liking their actions, most definitely.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true. I love my mother. I don't like her very much.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved my dad, but I didn't like
I
him
do
much
love my
either.
mother.
He was mean. He took
My
me
dad is
away from my
awesome.
mama twice, 3 times he took me away from my mama. But now I live in her house and I'm surrounded by all of her stuff and everything. It's pretty cool.
It'd be a good thing. My mom says she'd rather go in a nursing home than have me ever take care of her.
Oh gosh. No, not today you wouldn't. Has she visited a nursing home recently?
Said, so be it. I told her, so be it. If that's where you want to go. She thinks I can't do anything. She thinks I'm incapable of taking care of anyone or anything. Or she just thinks I can't do anything. But my sister, you know, she got all the praise, all the, you know how you got these totem poles? I was the totem. I was the what held it in the ground. That's where I always looked at. My mom thought of me, you
That
know.
was your position.
Yeah, because I would get like my aunts or my cousins now, they would say, they asked me one time, was we we used to talk a lot on Messenger. We don't talk as much anymore, but um, they were like, "You talk to your mom. You should talk to your mom about this. Your mom, she could help you with this stuff." I said, "Yeah, you're not her kid, so you don't really know my mom."
Right.
She's like, "But your mom is awesome." I said, "Yeah, because you're not her kid." I said, "If I go to her to talk to her, I'm bothering her. I'm a nuisance. I'm a burden. She ain't got time for this." So I said, "But if you call, she'll sit down and talk to you for an hour."
Well, JK, not
I gave
even,
up.
I mean, JK, even these nursing homes that, like Bruce is saying, they're $1,000 a week. Yes, some of them are like $10,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And now it depends. Is it independent living? Is it assisted living? Is it nursing home living? Is it, you know, the old folks home?
I mean, my dad almost died, and when he was coming home, my aunt like chastised me and my sister both, you know, because they were like, "You better help your mom, help your mom." We tried to help her with daddy. She did not even want us there. She says, "I got it, I got it." We would try to wash the dishes. We didn't load the dishwasher right. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I can't. It's too much. Try to help, and she didn't. And I find I'm like her an awful lot, and I hate it.
Well, we do turn
I
into
did
our
that
mothers
today.
eventually.
Yep, I did that today. My daughter had did
Um,
something. She didn't do it right.
Good night, Duke.
Good night, Duke.
Good night, Duke. Continued prayers. You can move to the Philippines and hire a
How did
nurse
my oven
helper
look?
for 300 a month. Wow. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be on morphine at the end of my life because man, I had some nightmares on that shit.
I like that morphine drip. I was on that a few times.
Man, me too, but I did not
Mhm.
like it. I did not like it. If my mom's accident didn't happen at work and under workman's comp, she would have been sent home after 1.5 months in the hospital. Oh, geez. I'm glad. I'm glad it happened where it happened. No accident is good. No accident is good. At least you got your mama still. I didn't get that luxury to like take care of her for. I got to take care of her for like a night. Yeah, she said she started like when she was starting to die in the house here. She was like, "I feel funny. I feel funny." I'm like, I didn't know what to say, but she was like, "Yeah, I feel funny. I've never felt this before." Hmm.
I didn't think nothing of it either, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking. I was sick. She was sick. Everybody was sick. We all had COVID. Well, I was just waiting for the ambulance to get here to the house. Well, what time is it? It's not quite midnight.
It's late.
It's almost midnight. It's midnight your time.
Yeah.
Um, Bruce said, did she see relatives that passed on? You know, Bruce, she didn't. That's the thing is that it happened so weird. And I asked her about that. I asked her, like, she was fighting. She was fighting it all the way. And she didn't, I mean, she was so confused. The poor little lady. She was so confused. Um, yeah.
I know my
Mm.
best friend, well, my friend down the street, her mom, she passed away in her sleep one night. And me and her got to talking, and she said that she should have known that something was coming because she kept saying that she saw daddy and that she saw papa and all these people. And, she said, I kept telling her, they're not here. Who are you talking to? And
Mhm.
she was like, oh, I'm talking to now Al. I'm talking to Al. That was her husband's name. And they're saying it's getting time for me to go or some stuff. He wants me to go. And I'm like, oh, my goodness.
Yep. Oh yeah. And then when it's time for them to go, it's the craziest thing. They can still, I mean, like my uncle when he died, it was the craziest thing. He was still real kind of agitated, and his still had his attitude, and he could still write. He could write to us, but he couldn't talk. And it's because like he could see heaven. They're not allowed to speak of it. That's when the Lord takes your voice at the end of your life. That's why when you turn 3 and when you start talking, when you're about 3 years old, it's because you become that real human now. You're no longer that innocent soul anymore. That's starting at the age of 3 with their innocent souls until they're 3. It's very common for that, Bruce. Yeah, it is very common. I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it happen. But most of my family, uh, I don't know, like whatever happened to them, like their cancer metastasized so quickly that they lost their voices and couldn't tell us who they were seeing. But they were reaching. They were reaching. Now my aunt, when she was dying, she goes, Terry, come here. And she grabbed me by my shirt and she pulls me in to the bed, like, real down by her face. And she goes, Terry, the color purple in heaven. She goes, oh my God, it's not like the purple here. Because purple's like my favorite color, or it was at the time. And she's like, you'll never believe the color purple until you get to heaven to see what I see. And then she kind of like fell asleep for like 10 minutes and was back awake again, like up and down, in and out of lucidity. I remember being in the ICU for so long, and they were like, "We don't have any more plugs for and more machines." Oh, so you've been close to death too, huh, JK? Yeah, me too, man. It's scary shit, huh, bro?
My dad ended up getting that ICU psychosis. Oh, he was
Oh, really?
horrible when he got
Oh
that.
my God.
It was bad. It was so bad. I mean, he cussed us. He saw Uncle Robert. He was telling me, he said, hey, go tell your Uncle Robert to come here. I got to have a word with him. I was like, Daddy, Uncle Robert's not here. He said, don't tell me that he ain't. And I mean, he was cussing me. I see him right there. And I'm like, okay. And then he thought my sister was his younger sister, Karen, who had passed away. He thought that was her.
Hmm.
And we were like trying to
Crazy.
get, we went around trying to, say who was who. And he said, well, that's Tracy. That's Judy. This is Karen. And they were like, no, no. But I mean, it was weird. But he kept seeing Uncle Robert. That was the weird thing. And then we were talking about it after he got home, and I was telling him, I said, you carried on a conversation with Uncle Robert. You carried on a conversation with, I wanted to say it was Uncle Riley or Uncle Buddy. It was one of the other two. I said, if you was carrying on conversations with people, he says he don't even remember. And they said he had ICU psychosis.
Well, and sometimes people that you don't even expect that when you're passing away will come get you, and you think it would be like your mom or your dad or your husband or somebody or your wife or somebody. It could be somebody like that. It maybe your great grandfather or your great grandmother, or it happened. She broke her C2.
I never even met them. I just thought that was the weirdest thing.
I think that's why I like to sleep is because I go to dream world, and it's like even if they're bad dreams, it doesn't bother me because it's like I know, It's like, have you ever like been dreaming and know that you're dreaming and like a dream in a dream? That's really so
Yep,
cool.
I've been there. I've done that. Because I used to always jump off this cliff, and one day, and I would always wake up before I hit the bottom. And one day I jumped off of it, and I said, this is a dream. This is my dream. I can do what I want to in this dream." And I just started flying.
Oh, I love the flying dreams. Those are freaking amazing.
I don't dream much anymore. So, or if I'm dreaming, I don't remember them.
I dream a
So,
lot after a family member has passed away because I've had them all pass away, all 15, 16 of them have all passed away. Each and after each and every one of them, I have like these really freaking awesome dreams. It's almost like they take me places. It's pretty cool. Cherry's on
I don't
special
know who.
mattresses. Bruce.
Well, it might have been JK. I was talking to somebody one night about having dreams when I went, when I was sleeping, and I had a dream that I was at this park,
We'll
and
talk about
it was me and my kids. We were at this park, and all of a sudden, my grandma walks up, the one that passed away when I was 15, and she sits down, and I introduced my kids to her, and she plays with them in the park, and she comes over and she sits down and she's asking me how I've been doing, tell me about your life. And I sit there and talk. They felt like hours. And then I wake, she tells me she's got to go. And next thing I know, I'm awake. And I woke up, I felt just like, my grandmother just met my children. That's how I looked at it. You know, I'm like, that was
it.
the one of the weirdest dreams. So that's
Yeah,
all. I think you have dreams like that they come to you in your dreams. That's kind of what I think.
I think so too. And I think we can solve our problems in our dreams. We can, um, we can do so many things with our sleep. It's pretty cool. And and my sister, my sister's like, you just gotta practice. You just gotta practice. So she has different dreams, different kinds of sleep dreams, I guess. And I'm like, I'm good with what I
Well,
got.
yeah, I had this one time. Okay, I had a one of my first boyfriends that I was and we kind of kept in touch and everything, and as we grew up and everything. Well, he ended up getting cancer and he passed away, and I wanted to go to his funeral, but my husband, he threw a fit, and I'm going, he died, you know. So I didn't go, and it ate at me, and it ate at me, and it just ate at me that I didn't go. And then I was asleep one night, and I had this dream that I was walking on these like cloud steps, and I was going up to this. It looked like a tree house, kind of, and it was him in the treehouse. And we got to talking. I told him I was really sorry, that I didn't come and see him. And he said he understood. And he said, I just wanted to let you know I was doing okay and we were okay. And I was like, okay. I was like, this is a pretty awesome place you got here. And
That's
then I woke
cool.
up and I have felt better since that dream. So,
Yeah,
because
that's
it
cool.
ate at me.
Yeah. I'm more in touch with the spirit world because there's so many people gone, and I'm in my mom's house. And oh my gosh, so it's kind of cool.
I
Stuff
always
like
say
that.
the the old man that died in his house, when stuff goes missing, I'll start fussing at him and ask him where did he put it. Because I'm like, I know I left it here. What'd you do? Where'd you move it to? You
Bring it
know?
back.
I said, I will. I said, just leave my stuff alone, Marion. Just leave it alone.
You know,
And I can just
Bravada
hear him
Mike.
laughing at me.
You know, Bravada
Yeah.
Mike. So I lost my GoPro the other day after one of my orders, and he's like, you need to pray to Saint. Darn it, which one is it? Saint. One of the saints. He said to pray to one of the saints, and my mom used. Damn it, it's gonna bother me. Anyway, my mom used to say that all the time, and I was like, oh my God. And so I didn't really
I'm the one
pray,
that lost things.
but I think Mike did. I think Mike prayed to the saint for me, and then my husband found my GoPro in the back of my Jeep.
Well, good. Was it back there before and you just didn't see it?
So I had, because see, I went back over my footage, and I was like, man, when I came out of the building, I did not have the camera on me. I took it off when I was in the building after I did my filming of my table. And because there were some people in the elevator, so I wanted to take off the camera because of the people in the elevator, and I put it in my cart. Well, I had forgot to take it out of the cart, and when it must have like fell into the little compartment, in the little hole in the compartment in the back of the Jeep, in that little deep pocket. It's like a deep pocket back there. St. Anthony's,
Yeah.
thank you. St. Anthony's, thank you, Bruce. Because my mom always used to find my keys for me, or find this for me when we moved in over here, because I was so lost. Because I'd lived in my house for 20 some years, and when we moved in over here, I was just kind of lost where all my stuff was, because we were living in the RV for a while, and she was like, well, you don't need to pray to St. Anthony's anymore. You've got me. Here's your keys. Oh, here's your this. Here's your that. So it was kind of cool. So I think Mike prayed to St. Anthony's for me, and then my husband found my GoPro. Because I shouldn't pray to St. Anthony's. I was like, no, it's gone for sure.
It sounds like me. It's just gone.
I mean, I tore apart that car. I tore it apart. I took everything out and looked. But there's that one.
Did you look in that one spot though?
Well, I didn't. Well, I didn't think to look in that, because it was like black on black, right? So I couldn't like see it. But when my husband went back out there, apparently something caught his eye, like the sun was shining on the glare of the front of it or something. And he comes running into he comes into the house. Come here, like there's something wrong. And I'm like, what? And he goes and he like drags me to the car, and he goes, look.
Oh my goodness.
My camera.
Like the earphones I lost in the truck for like a week, and I couldn't find them. I kept looking and I couldn't find them, the earphone case. And because I lost them on the driver's side. So how the hell do you end up on the passenger side?
Well, the roads. Think about it.
I guess. I was like, well, how did they get over there? Because I know where they fell down at. He says, I don't know.
Because I got so mad, I got tired of looking.
Exactly, Bruce. It's always the last place you would never think of looking. I know it. I know.
And usually, if I'm trying to find something and I can't find it, I'll just give up looking for it, and then I'll find it. I had Christmas presents that I had put up, and I couldn't remember where they were.
Oh my God.
Yep, I do that all the time because I buy gifts all throughout the year. Because by the time Christmas gets here, I can't freaking I don't like going out and buying a whole bunch of gifts at one time, so I buy them throughout the year. And I had, these gifts. I said, I know I have them. They're in a bag. And I looked through all my closet, took everything out of this closet. Then I found it. It wasn't even in that closet. It was in the laundry room.
But so yeah, so
Put
what
them in the
happens when
closet.
I lose them? So when you said closet, it just reminded me of cleaning stuff out. So when I lose something, I end up cleaning everything until I find what it is that I'm looking for. And then as soon as I find what it is I'm looking for, I stop cleaning.
I was cleaning my closet. I cleaned my closet. I did. I cleaned the closet out, trying to find it.
That's funny shit right there. Okay, I found my stuff. Okay, I'm done cleaning now. Wait till I lose something else.
Well, now I sit around there and I go, now I got to put all this shit back in there.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm watching the time, and at midnight my time, I think I'm going to cut it off, even though it's really kind of we're enjoying. But we can have more days coming.
Yeah, we got
more days.
more days.
Every day.
Don't tell all the secrets in one night.
Right?
Yeah, can't tell all of our stories.
Fun stories. Oh shit, we're old. We got more stories. We're fucking old. We got more stories.
Lots of stories. I can't remember half of them, but I know I have stories.
Well, and some of the stories that people have reminded me, they're like, "Oh, well, yeah, do you remember this?" And I'm like, "No, but I do now that you tell me about it." Or,
I
"Oh, is
know
that
that
how
bugs
that went?"
me.
"Oh, I thought it went this way." "No, nope. This is what you did." "Oh shit."
Like, no, I did
Good
not
night,
do that. Yes, you
JK.
did. Night, JK.
Good night, JK. We'll talk
My
to you tomorrow.
son, he was like, tell me things that I've done. And I'm going, no, I did not do that. And he said, yes, you did. And I'm like, well, you show me proof I did that because I don't remember doing that. It was eating something. And I'm like, no, because I didn't eat lasagna. It was lasagna because I don't remember that now. It was lasagna. And I said, no, I wasn't eating lasagna. It was tacos. Now it's lasagna. And this was months ago. I ate tacos for like almost a year, every day for a year.
Oh well, no wonder you tell me you don't like tacos or tired of tacos.
No, I
Bruce
don't
says,
like them too much.
Bruce says,
Every once
what
in a while.
magic rock or crystal am I going to wear tomorrow? How do you know I wear crystals and rocks and take them in my pockets? Did I tell a story about it? I probably did. I probably told a story about giving away my um, Apache tear.
I know I did because I gave away that obsidian or the black one.
Well, there's obsidian, and then you've got Apache tears, and you've got onyx, and you've got what's the other ones?
It's the one I had when my car, well, not my car, the car next to me got shot up that night. And then I think it was like a week later, I picked this girl up and she was like throwing stuff in the car 'cause she was running from her boyfriend. And I gave her that stone, that crystal, when she got out of the car.
Oh, so Bruce says that because he's seen my crystals and my rocks in my car. Yep, I do. Every time. Yep. I have my mom's amethyst on.
I like the crystals. I was learning a lot about them. Something happened. I can't remember what happened, but
I think you were
I just kind
wearing
of stopped.
obsidian. I think you were wearing obsidian, or you had obsidian with you.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
I had it in my pocket. Yep. And I was helping her, and I reached in my pocket and I handed it to her. I said, I said, you hang on to the stone. I said, it's a protection stone. I said, it protected me the other day. So I said, I'm going to give it to you because I just, something's telling me to give it to you. So I just gave it to her.
Yep.
I told her to protect her, just keep it on her. So I don't know.
It helps with nerves too. Yep. And no, it wasn't really a secret, Bruce. I suppose. I just didn't. Some people don't notice that I have my rocks on my dashboard. I should send you some, Tracy.
Yes, I need more.
My daughter and my husband went high up in the mountains. I don't remember exactly which mine it was, but it was some silver mine that they used to mine silver out of, like back in the early 1900s. And they got a bunch of amethyst, and he mined some amethyst and brought me.
Oh wow!
It was really light colored amethyst, but still it's pretty.
I found one when we were in we went on a vacation and we stopped off at a cave in somewhere in Arkansas, and I found an amethyst rock.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're very common.
I still have it. I think it's in my jewelry box.
In certain areas. And then my daughter found some rubies up in the mountains, embedded in calcite.
Well, right before COVID happened, me and my cousins, we were renting a cabin. We were going to go diamond hunting up in Arkansas somewhere, and we had rented a cabin, and we were supposed to go in like April of the year that the COVID stuff happened, and we were supposed to go like that April. And then all that stuff happened, and we were like, "Oh no, can you get your?" That's when we stopped talking too, huh?
The Herkimer diamonds. Is that the ones you're talking about?
It was a diamond mine, and I can't even remember where we was going in Arkansas. But we had rented this big 2-story place up in Arkansas, and we were all going to go for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in April, right the week of the Easter week. Not the Easter weekend, but the Easter week. There's somewhere up in there because everybody, we found out, most people could take off and be able to come. So we're like, well, we'll do it this day. And then freaking COVID hit, and it's like she started refunding us our money because she says we can't go. I was like, well, crap. And then we never redone it again. I was like, that would have been the coolest thing. We don't even talk anymore now after all that happened. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. After all that happened, it's a lot happened for those few years.
Oh, Bruce, you don't even know. I do collect rocks, Do you
I
collect
walked
rocks,
outside
Tracy?
one day. Oh yeah, I walked outside one day and I found a heart-shaped rock. It was shaped like a heart, And then
Yeah,
and
collect
these were
those.
in my driveway. And then I walked out, and then one day I'm just walking around in the yard and I was kicking rocks, and then I found another one that looked like Jupiter. It was a round rock and it had just beautiful colors and it looked like Jupiter. I was like, oh my gosh. Yep. I collect rocks. If they're weird, like, if they're like that, like the heart shape and what I found there, yes, I do collect them. I should find them. They're here somewhere if he didn't get rid of them. They should be here
I've
somewhere.
got a little collection of little heart rocks and stuff.
Yeah, I'd never ever seen a rock shaped like a heart. I'd never seen one.
Oh yeah. You keep looking all over and you'll start seeing heart rocks everywhere. I've got a ton of them. Not a ton, but I have
Really?
a ton.
I had never seen one.
Mhm.
But there's
Finding
this
quite a few of them down south. When we go down south,
yeah.
you can find a lot of them. Mhm.
You know how people they like to take rocks and put sayings and stuff on them. Well, we had there was this Facebook page
Good
where
night, Bruce.
good night, Ruth, where you could find people would leave rocks with sayings of them all over town. And if you find one of these rocks, it's got the Facebook page on there.
Yes.
You go to
Yes,
this
we
page,
have
you
that
take a
here.
picture of the rock, and then you go hide it somewhere else.
Yes, we have that called 5280 Rocks. And we have that
Yeah,
here.
I don't know I can't remember what it was called, but that was the coolest thing.
Yep. Mom and I do that. I'll show you. I'll have to show you my little rock garden that my mom and I painted and built outside. Just kind of started gathering there. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun. Yeah. Yep. And went in to go get my
I
gummies
just thought
the
that
other
was
night.
the neatest thing.
Going to go get my gummies, and the guy said something about, I don't know, we were talking about art or something. Oh, painting rocks. And I said, oh yeah, if your lady likes to paint rocks, I said, have her go to Facebook, have her go to 5280 Rocks, and then that's where people that find their rocks here in Denver, you post it and either keep it or rehide it or whatever, just like what you're saying. It's so cool.
It was, 'cause I did it with the kids there for a little bit, and we would look for these rocks every time we were out somewhere. We didn't find very many because not a whole lot of people were doing them, but it was still fun.
So whenever we would go for walks or whatever, I kept painted rocks in my pockets, little itty bitty ones of little ladybugs, because I did a bunch of ladybugs,
Mhm.
and I would put them on people's porches or on their mailbox or set it on their car or just random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make them feel good. If somebody saw it and be like, "I put this here. That's strange."
Mhm. Well, now I carry rocks, the tumbled rocks that I did. I carry all those in my pocket. I carry like 3 or 4 in my pocket, and I give them out to people. You know, like to the cute kid at my Papa John's down here. He's like, I mean, this is like really robbing the cradle. He's like 21 and he's like 20, and he's just a sweetheart. He gave me some bags and hot bags and all that. And I brought him back some
That's nice.
rocks. And he was like, "Oh my God!"
He gave you hot bags and you gave him rocks.
Yeah. He goes, "I fucking love rocks."
Oh gosh, what is she crying about?
She's crying. Yeah, she was coughing before she went to bed.
Well, are you ready to go to bed too?
Not really. I'm not yawning anymore. I don't know where the yawning came from a while ago.
I just took another half a gummy.
My daughter and her
Sleep
gummies.
better.
Child's fixing to throw up.
It'll probably kick in probably about another like 20 or 30 minutes, probably. I'm hoping.
Well, they ate all my little cakes I made, so I'm making me some biscuits. Because I want some syrup and butter. I can't even open this damn
Syrup
thing.
and butter. Like
Blind
like
myself. Oh.
maple syrup, like log cabin maple syrup
What
and butter.
Mrs.
That's one of my
Buttersworth
favorite things.
and butter. You mix it together and eat it with biscuits. It's so good.
Yeah.
My kids think it's weird, but I've watched my dad eat it for years. You talking about, you got the same with like cornbread and milk.
Uh-huh.
That shit tastes good, but they think it's gross. And I'm like, I have sit here and watch my dad eat this stuff for years, and y'all say it's gross. It's actually really good. Ever had cornbread and milk?
My grandma used to make milk toast for me out of like French bread. She'd toast it and
Yeah,
pour
see,
it
I
in.
bet you would like cornbread and milk.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know I would. My grandma was born in Miss Jackson, Mississippi. You know I got that in my blood.
What was something else? Oh, the tomato gravy. Tomato gravy. And I didn't think I'd ever like tomato gravy. That shit is really good.
Tomato gravy. What's that?
Tomato gravy. And it is made with tomato sauce. You eat it over biscuits. It tastes good with
Sounds
eggs
like
too.
spaghetti sauce.
Scrambled eggs. It's kind of what it tastes like, but it has I don't know, it's a different taste. Kind of tastes like tomato sauce, but it's really good. But the only person who could ever really make it, she passed away last year. So I don't know.
She sent me the recipe for it. I've just never made it. Let's see. There's some other stuff. Oh, my grandmother, when not my kids, but when her kids were little, they were very poor, and they were hungry, and my grandma was like, wondering what, she didn't have money to go buy them any food, stuff to eat. So there's this type of grass that grows by creeks or something that you can actually cook and eat. It's, I don't know. I always call it grass soup or something.
You can
It's just
cattails. You can eat You can do cattails.
it wasn't cattails,
I've
but
heard of
it was some type of grass. I can't remember what it was now, but it was some type of grass, and she made. That's what they ate because they didn't have money for food.
Yeah, my grandma had all kinds of stories about that because well, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But
Yeah.
my grandmother used to pick cotton down in Mississippi. She wasn't allowed to live in the house, and her mother wasn't even on her birth certificate.
Goodness.
My grandmother was a slave, basically, for her
Wow.
family. Yeah.
I just know my family was very poor.
My grandmother grew up poor. She married two rich men, and that's got herself out of that deep South Mississippi
Yeah.
poor house. She was a
I
USO
know one
girl.
of my
Her
aunts.
first husband died in World
Yeah.
War II.
Oh goodness. Yeah, my aunt, she met her husband in a little town, Goodwill or Grove over there, and they up and moved to Texas after they got married. My mom, when she was 15, that's who she lived with. She moved in with her older sister when she was 15 and stayed with her until she was 18, 18 I can't remember. Anyway, but my uncle started a steel business, and
Still, like
he
a
built
still,
some type
like
of
an
steel.
alcohol still,
It's called
or
It's called
steel,
American Steel. Steel,
steel.
STEEL.
Okay.
EL. Yeah, it's called American Steel, and he helped. Like I've said it before. He's helped build a lot of buildings there, and I didn't even know that until I didn't even know they had lots of money. I didn't know they had money when I was younger, because we used to go spend summers there. 2 weeks every summer, we go and spend it with them.
Nice.
Yeah, and they my kids are set up with scholarships. All of them were set up with scholarships. Only
Nice.
2 of them used it. The other 2 are still in school. And I keep telling them, y'all got their scholarships. They can go whatever college they want to. Pretty much, they want to go to college. They want to go to a trade school. It'll pay for a trade school wherever they want to do it. Whenever they're done, it's their money. but they have to go to school with it. Yeah, they do have to go to school with it. They can't just have it. It's for school.
Right.
It's a scholarship fund or something like that. I know it was mostly a tax write-off for them.
Yeah, I know
But,
what you're talking about. I know what plan that is. That's a great plan.
Yeah. It is, because when Grace got ready to go, she had $50,000 just for her, and that was just for her. That ain't meaning my other two that are that are still in school. And this was 6 years ago.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that the money is doubled. My mom says it's a lot. So, like, daggone. So, where the hell was that at when I wanted to go?
Yeah, I had to pay for all
No.
mine, and I still didn't get my degree.
I was
And I was
told
like,
I couldn't go. They had to save it for Christy.
fuck this shit. I'm gonna go draw blood on people.
I ended up getting married and all that stuff, so.
I didn't go to college though
Just,
until I was until later in life. Like I was 37, 38
Yeah.
years old.
Well, I said I was enjoying it, but then my life, I was enjoying doing the college stuff online, and I had a lot of time. And then my life kind of changed, and I don't have that time anymore.
Well, it's funny how kids do that to you.
So, they giving you, it's basically the same workload that they give to, their campus students.
Yeah.
I'm like, how that, still 3 damn chapters, and I just finally told them, I was like, I don't feel like I'm learning anything. Jesus, you have us take a test to see where we're at, and it's like, I ain't learned none of this. I don't even know any of this. Felt like an idiot.
Yeah, my
I didn't have
finance
time to
class,
read
the way
them.
I couldn't get my finance class. I didn't understand the way she was teaching it.
And see, we didn't even have teachers. It was just, I mean, she's there, but
Well, they didn't have
weren't
online
teaching
stuff
anything.
then. When I was going
Yeah.
to college, they didn't have online stuff.
And I'm like, I think I could learn better if someone was actually teaching a class.
Oh, I learned way better. I'm more like a hands-on girl. Like,
Yeah.
much
Well,
of a
see, I would try to
paper.
read.
I'm more
I didn't
for
have
like
time to.
working with tools.
Yeah. Well, I was doing so much, I didn't have time to sit there and read all this stuff. And I was like, well, can I get any of this, like on tape or something so I could listen to it or something like that? These books or, and they said, well, you got your computer. And oh my God, the damn computer reads everything and it don't know how to read. It just says the words.
Right.
It don't actually read it to you. So it gets to like the diagrams. There's diagram 3:4 dash. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, I know it's late. We sit here and talk all
Well,
night.
I
You
know
know
we
that.
could all night. We could talk all night. All right. Well, we'll start again
Yep.
tomorrow. Well, it is tomorrow. Okay. Well,
All
we'll start
right.
later. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. Whoever's out there, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you very much.
All
All
right,
right.
Tracy. Well, thanks for
Good
coming
night,
by.
Terry.
Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
You too. Good night.
Good night. Good night.